One thing about me is I love life. Life is exciting. Life is joyful. Life is supposed to be lived. My friend, I'm Hortense Grimes, founder of Do It for Christ Ministries, creator of Hortense Inspiration. Hortense Inspiration is my talk avenue. I like to talk. I want to talk to you, caution you, and dare you. We've had an awesome afternoon. I wanted to end by just leaving you a little tinge of Africa, of the Africanism in me. You know, we're Africans. I told you before, we like to dance. Dance is a wonderful expression. It brings out the joy. We dance for every part of life. We're always dancing in Africa. The other thing we like to do is to come together. We like to congregate at one another's home. We congregate with family, friends, and loved ones. Oftentimes, we congregate not because we have something important to share with each other, just to talk, to just be there, keeping company, laughing, talking, and we do a lot of eating. You know, we come together over food. I want to tell you about Fufu and Soup so that you can make Saturday your Fufu and Soup day. Fufu and Soup is an African, West African, at least I know of it being West African. It's a West African staple. Fufu is made from the yucca plant, cassava. The plant, the root, cassava root, is where we make the fufu from. It's pounded yucca, dry pounded yucca, and then we cook it and it becomes like a thick porridge. We eat that with soup. Soup for us is a broth with a mixture of meat, seafood, beef, fish. We cook that together, and we have condiments that we add to the fufu and soup. Sometimes we call it the yama yama. Sometimes we call it all the this and that. That means you add little kittle, little okra, sesame seed that we pound, and we beat it up, ground the sesame seed, posh it and ground it. We add that to it, little lime, lemon juice, all of that, and we spice up the soup. West African, we eat hot food. My friend, but around that bowl of fufu and soup is the talking, a lot of talking. Fufu and Soup Saturday is what I want to offer to you. That's a time to gather your loved ones together and so you can eat soup. Talk loud and plenty about really nothing. Everybody trying to out-talk the other person, louder than the other person. There's so much incoherent laughter and talking. Sometimes we talk about politics, everyday life. We share wisdom, parables. But most of the time, the talk is on serious talk, fun talk, my friend, and we laugh. Africans can laugh. We know how to laugh. The most serious problems, we laugh it down to nothing until we water it down. We don't lose the laughter. We will respond to the seriousness. And that same thing that had us so serious a few minutes prior will have us in stitches laughing a few minutes later. That's the kind of joy I want to share with you. That's African style therapy. And it works. That's the funny thing. It really works. We get together, we laugh, we eat fufu and soup, we talk loud about nothing. And my friend, you leave from that group lighthearted. Lighthearted. You drop some of your burdens away and you can walk away from there feeling better. That's what I want to do with Hortense Inspiration. Share with you some of my Africanism, the Africanness in me. This weekend, may you have a fufu and soup day. May you gather together with your loved ones so that you all can eat soup. Whichever kind of soup you want to eat, just eat something together. Share a meal. Talk loud about nothing. Not talking that's going to aggravate people, but fun talk, fun conversation. And laugh your hearts out. Laugh, laugh, laugh. That's it. That's Hortense Inspiration, motivation with an African tinge. Telling you to spend one day of your weekend, Saturday, laughing with your loved ones, eating together, sharing loud talk over nothing, laughing and re-energizing yourself. Putting back into you all that this stressful week took off for you. Because stress comes. I just want you to have a light moment, a laugh moment. This is Hortense Inspiration. Stay with me. Yes. I'll see you next week.